in terms of like popularity is at the top. Is he at the top of the list?
As far as popularity?
But at the top of he's at the top of the list as far as popularity. But as far as like the actual drug dealers, is he at the top of the list, or are there more clever?
Drugs were discovered in Mayweather's house, and if you doubt this, just wait until the feds release the information to the media. This situation is alarming because it suggests that a significant portion of the money Mayweather has earned isn't solely from his successful boxing career. Instead, much of it could be linked to illegal drug activities. To add, it's troubling to think that this money might have been used to support his well-known company, Mayweather Promotions. At first, you might think this is just a silly rumor, but we've seen many cases where celebrity rumors turn out to be true. You have to remember that famous people often get caught up in these kinds of stories. Take Mayweather, for example. Now, with this situation, it feels similar. Sure, it sounds like another rumor, but there's a chance it could be true, just like many other stories we've heard before. Celebrities are always in the spotlight, and sometimes the things we least expect end up being real. Soon enough, we won't have to guess anymore. The media is likely to report everything about this, and then we'll know the full truth. It won't just be a rumor anymore once all the details come out. If you think things couldn't get worse, rumors are now flying that Mayweather has been attending secret meetings with powerful people involved in this operation. It's shocking to even imagine him being part of something like that. There's also talk of more sinister topics, including the killing of other people. When those talks reportedly shift to matters of life and death, it becomes really hard to digest. People are finding it tough to believe that a sports icon could be wrapped up in something so dangerous. As brutal as it sounds, these rumors continue to spread. If they're true, this could change the way people view Mayweather forever. Hopefully. These speculations are just exaggerated stories, but if the truth does come out, it might paint a very dark picture of what's going on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So they really do that. They get together and have meetings, and sometimes they kill each other?
This is really shocking, especially since most people know Mayweather as someone who loves money. But who would have thought that his hunger for money could push him into something illegal? It's hard to believe that someone so successful would risk everything like that. It seems like a choice that no sane person would make. But sometimes greed can blind even the smartest people.
We're gonna get through this. That's tough because she's my best friend.
Mayweather's cry for help seems real, but is he really regretting the situation he's in? That's a question only he can answer. People believe that he's not sorry for what he did, but rather, he's sorry because he got caught. It's hard to tell if he feels bad about his actions or if he just doesn't like the consequences now that everything's out in the open. Mayweather's attitude isn't one of a noble person. Instead, it seems like he's acting in a sneaky or tricky way. The way he has behaved makes it hard to trust that he feels genuine remorse. He's always been good at making things look a certain way. But deep down, some believe his actions are selfish and deceitful. On the other hand, there's been an interesting twist, even though Mayweather's caught up in his own problems. Conor McGregor has been saying that he could fight Mayweather again in a rematch of their famous 2017 fight. This is surprising news, especially with everything going on around Mayweather right now. McGregor seems eager to step into the ring once more, but there's something that could change everything. What happens if McGregor finds out that the person he wants to fight again is involved in something illegal? That could really change how he feels about a rematch. Will he still want to go through with it, or will he step back and rethink his decision? You see, Mayweather defeated Conor McGregor in Las Vegas after coming out of retirement for a huge $300 million payday. The fight added another win to Mayweather's perfect record, bringing him to 50-0. The match ended in the 10th round when referee Robert Byrd stopped the fight, giving Mayweather the win. For McGregor, it was his first time boxing, and despite his efforts, the judges had Mayweather ahead, with scores of 89-81, 89-82, and 87-83. Even though McGregor lost that fight, he seems eager for a rematch. He clearly feels that he's ready to face Mayweather again, and the idea of another big payday is likely a huge motivator. During an event in Marbella before the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, 36-year-old Conor McGregor had something to say about Floyd Mayweather. In a strange and fiery rant, McGregor called out Mayweather. "Floyd, you little pussycat! You're sneaking around trying to get boxing fights at 155 pounds, McGregor shouted. It seemed he was challenging Mayweather, making fun of him for trying to set up fights at a lighter weight. Is it an unfinished business? You bet it is. And McGregor is not afraid to make his feelings known. McGregor is really eager to fight Mayweather again because he wants to show the world and himself that he can beat the retired boxer. He has something to prove after losing their first match. McGregor is determined to prove that he is the better fighter this time round. But some people think his motivation is more about his pride than anything else. Many believe McGregor is still upset about his loss to Mayweather. Before the fight, McGregor was so confident, almost sure he would win. He talked about a big game, but when the match happened, it didn't go the way he expected. Mayweather, who McGregor didn't think could beat him, handed him a defeat that was both surprising and embarrassing. Some say McGregor's desire for a rematch comes from feeling bitter about this. Bare knuckle fighting boss Dave Feldman thinks it would be exciting to see a fight between McGregor and Mayweather, but this time in bare knuckle boxing. Feldman was asked about a possible rematch between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather in a regular boxing match. Instead of being interested in that, he shared his idea of a bare knuckle fight between McGregor and Mayweather. He believes it would be a completely different kind of battle. Feldman thinks a bare knuckle fight would change everything because there are new challenges that come with it. You can clinch more, and getting hit with bare knuckles is much tougher than with gloves. This would make the fight more intense and more dangerous for both fighters. Feldman seems excited about the possibility of seeing these two big names face off in this new, rougher way. If this rematch really happens, it's clear that people everywhere will be excited. A fight between Mayweather and McGregor would be a huge event. Fans from all around the world would probably pay a lot of money just to see them fight again, even if the ticket prices are really high. After all, it's not every day that two famous fighters like them get back in the ring for a rematch. A fight like this doesn't happen often, so people won't want to miss it. Mayweather, with his perfect boxing record, and McGregor, known for his skills in both MMA and boxing, are both super popular. McGregor was excited about the chance to fight Mayweather again. He had been looking forward to this rematch, believing that it would give him a chance to prove himself. But now, with rumors swirling around about Mayweather being involved in illegal activities, things have changed. McGregor must be wondering how these rumors will affect his plans. As he thinks about the situation, McGregor has some tough decisions to make. Should he still try to fight Mayweather, or should he step back because of the controversy? Some people might say it's better to fight someone without any problems hanging over their head. Others might think that fighting Mayweather, even with the rumors, could still be a huge opportunity for McGregor. But what do you think? Please share your thoughts down below.